So hi there, welcome to Boxing Media Hub, and we are live. So hi there, and welcome to Boxing Media Hub, proudly in partnership with Falcon Contracting and Jam's Boxing Chat, and we are here for the monster. It's Naoya Inoue versus Ye Joon Kim. This is for the unified WBA, WBO, WBC and IBF Super Bantamweight 122-pound world titles from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. The monster is just making his way to the ring at the moment, so action will be underway shortly. What we're going to see from the monster here against the South Korean Kim. It's a big step up for Kim, of course. We know what the monster can do. Just look at his resume. Pound for pound, top 3 in the world for sure. He's beat the likes of Nonito Donaire twice. He's beat TJ Doheny, Lewis Neri, Jason Maloney, Paul Butler, Stephen Fulton Jr., Marlon Tapales, Juan Carlos Payano back in the World Super Series of Boxing. What a win that was. So we know about the monster. We could glaze about him all day. He is a terrific, terrific athlete. Just 31 years old, still got a lot of years left in him. And we've got the South Korean Ye Joon Kim, who's 32 years old. His resume is 21 wins, 2 losses and 2 draws. He's never been stopped. I think we might have a guest here. Hello, Mr. Neutral. I think your camera and mic are off, brother.
Hello, John.
If you can hear me.
You hear me, John?
I can hear you, mate, but you're very low. Just turn your volume up a wee bit, but I can't see you.
Right. I have no camera on my computer, so you just have to.
Okay, that's cool, mate. If you could just turn your volume up a bit, though, because you are pretty low, brother.
How is that?
Yeah, much better, mate. Much better. Thank you for joining me, sir.
Yeah, not a problem. Oh, it is a problem. I've had a massive technical issue with the links today with the StreamYard. I've been taking that up with them. Yeah, so I've got through the old laptop. So
no worries. Your sound has gone quite low again, though, bro. It's just gone really low again.
That's really weird.
I'll just continue reading out the record. Anyway, obviously the monster, Naoya Inoue, has got 28 fights, 28 victories, 25 by way of knockout. The man is such a talent. Just can't say enough about him. It's got to go down as one of the best Japanese fighters of all time. Although there's been some greats over the years. But Ye Joon Kim, not really been seen that much of, you know. Can't say a lot about him. It's a massive step up, mate. The guy's got a real chance here to shock the world. Will he do it? Who knows? Very unlikely, but you just never know in boxing. It's 2 men in the ring.
Yeah, he's got it all to do. Late replacement. You know, he's took it on short notice as well. You know, you've got to give it to the guy.
Yeah, he's got some minerals, definitely. They offered it to the lad who fought earlier, didn't they? They were trying to give it to Shimamachi, the lad who I think should have lost earlier to Hirano. He was offered the fight, apparently, but he told him he's not on Inoue's level yet.
That's correct, yeah.
So that would have been a massive step up for the young man. And he struggled with Hirano, like I said. So imagine what the monster would have done to him, in truth.
Yeah, incredible to think. But this guy is something else, Jams.
He really is. Like I say, pound for pound, top 3 in the world, mate, with Bud Crawford and Alexander Usyk, in my opinion. And pretty much most people's opinion that know boxing.
What's your prediction?
I'm going to go for a 3rd round knockout for Inoue, of course, the monster.
Yes, I agree. Well, I'm surprised if he goes over 5 or 6, but you never know. You never
Kim
know.
has never been stopped, Mr. Neutral, has he? He's never been stopped as Kim.
Styles make fights, Jams.
Yep. And it's a big rivalry between these two as well, South Korea and Japan. They do like a little bit of sporting rivalry, so he's not going to want to get knocked out for the first time against a Japanese fighter. You know, they're a proud nation, South Koreans. He's going to want, if he loses, he's going to want to go out on his shield, isn't he?
Yes, yes, indeed.
Definitely. Whether he can do that, though, is a different matter altogether.
What is it? Pan-Asian belt on the line here. Not a Pan-Asian. That's fine.
Your sound is dipping out again there, Neutral, mate. It's cutting off a wee bit.
I do apologise. It's just been
That's okay, mate. So it's just it goes really low. I don't know if you're turning away from the microphone or what, but it seems to go really low at one point.
Nightmare scenario, Jams. What can
that's
I
better.
say?
I can hear you now, bro. Hey, we're just waiting for this to get underway, guys. We're not robbing you of any content. The fight is happening. They're just showing Inoue with all his straps and that at the moment. As soon as the fight starts, we will cover it for you from first punch to last punch.
Absolutely.
And everyone joining us on YouTube, thank you very much. Anyone who's not subscribed, please do so. And if you're joining us on X or on LinkedIn, please head over to the YouTube channel and give Boxing Media Hub a subscribe. It really helps us out, helps us grow, helps you bring better content for the future. We have interviews, watch-alongs, breaking news, fantasy fights, prediction shows, whatever you like, we will deliver. If there's anything specific that you want to see, let us know and we'll try our best to bring it to you. So we just go into the national anthems.
He's got 5 guys holding all the belts in the corner.
He's got all the marbles, isn't he, Inoue?
Look at that.
What a man. I still think about when he got put down in that fight and he just smirked and said, like, cheeky grin on his face as if to say, how dare you put me down? And then he wiped the floor with him.
Uh-oh.
He awoke the beast. He awoke the beast.
You poke the bear, he's up.
Yeah, it was scary to see how cool, calm and calculated he was.
Yeah.
Didn't phase him one iota. He was just up and ready for action.
But he needs to cement his pound-for-pound legacy and keep him up there at the top with a very dominating performance.
Yeah, you know what I want to see, Mr. Neutral? I want Junto Nakatani to move up a weight, and imagine that, an all Japanese at the Ariake, Junto Nakatani versus Naoya Inoue. Imagine that for a fight.
That is the dream in Asia. It's the dream in Japan.
It's a dream in England for me.
It's a dream all over the world.
Yeah, definitely. People still talking about Inoue Tank. What do you think to that one before we get started here?
Look, that is a big jump difference, from
it is
122 to 1. Even if Tank got down to 130, which I doubt, he's got his man bodied now. He's struggling for me to make 135.
Yeah,
without boiling down a wee bit. We could see Tank moving up. Yeah, never mind down, but it's a fantasy fight as far as I'm concerned.
Same, mate. Yeah, I think more likely to see Tank at 140 or even at some point 147 than him going down to 130.
Oh, he may well do 1 or 2 more fights and retire. He's that type of guy. You just don't know what Tank's going to do.
Yeah. If they ever did get it on, though, say they got it on at a catch weight of, say, 133, who would you take to win it?
Tank.
Yeah, just for the power, being the naturally bigger man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd probably have to agree with that. Although I think Inoue would give him a scare or 2 along the way.
Absolutely. He'll get, as soon as that engagement, and Inoue does nothing but engage. Tank loves people coming on to him. And once he exchanging that exchange of power, I think it would seriously alter Inoue's strategy. And that power would be too much of a factor for me, and I could see a stoppage in that.
Yeah, I would. I don't think, as you said, I don't think we'll ever see it, but it's nice to talk about now and again, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely, it is.
Oh, on there, they had him Inoue down as WBO, WBC, and IBF. Hasn't he got the WBA as well?
Well, they're holding it up.
Yeah, so why are they not putting it on there? Maybe they get their news from BoxRec.
Yeah.
Because they don't acknowledge the WBA, do they?
That is very strange. Yeah, that's probably what it is. That's probably what it is.
Definitely. All right, we're not long from getting underway, guys, so stick with us. We're just waiting on the announcers. They like to make a big show of the monster because he deserves it. So they're giving him the big props. We've had the national anthems. We are minutes away now, moments away from this fight. So stick with us on Boxing Media Hub.
I'll tell you a more realistic fight for Inoue, and that would be Nick Ball at 126.
Oh, I would love that, mate. That would be an all-out war, wouldn't it?
Could you imagine it, Jams?
Oh, mate, I'd have to make a way to get there somehow. Whether it was in Japan or in Liverpool, I'd have to find a way to be there.
The Wrecking Ball against the Monster. Oh, my God. Just the name tag sells it.
It says it all, doesn't it? Yeah, it says it all, brother.
And if it was in Japan or England, it would just be an enormous fight.
It would, or even Saudi Arabia.
It's a sellout.
Most definitely. Most definitely. Yeah,
And,
Ye Joon Kim started boxing in 2012, age 19, in the pro ranks.
Another one that's very, very experienced in the game.
Definitely.
His third time fighting in Japan.
It is, yep. It's a big night for him, though, isn't it? Well, big morning for us, but big night for him over in Tokyo.
It's the biggest night of his life.
And probably the biggest one he'll ever have.
If he soaks it all in and lets it inspire him, who knows what could happen?
Inoue looks focused, laser focused as standard, doesn't he? Never seems phased by Oak, does he? Never seems phased or bothered by anything or anyone.
He's got that 1,000-yard stare, looks right through you.
He just looks like he's got bad intentions, doesn't he? He's like a small guy up a tire. Just looks like he's looking through you, you know what I mean? He's just looking straight through you. Here we go, guys. We're underway. The monster, Naoya Inoue versus Ye Joon Kim. Unified Super Bantamweight titles on the line from the Ariake Arena, Tokyo, Japan. Let's see what happens here then, guys.
Yeah.
You with Jam and Mr. Neutral on Boxing Media Hub.
And here they go. And it's Inoue. He's letting Kim come on to him. The southpaw Kim. Inoue, his orthodox stance is with his left hand out, just batting away. Kim's
little prodding jab.
Yeah, little prodding range fine jabs. Ducking.
Oh, good body shot there from Inoue.
Oh, I got him first there.
He did. He just looks so sharp, doesn't he? The monster. Kim's through like a couple of jabs, and in the time he's pulled his punch back, Inoue's already hit him twice. That's the speed of this man.
Very tentative, isn't it, so far? No one's hardly done anything here.
He's got the Riyadh Season logo on his shorts as well as Inoue, I believe. I can only see it from the side. It looks like the Riyadh Season logo. Some big fights ahead. Some big fights ahead.
Absolutely. Both of them have planted their lead foot and just like daring each other to come into range. And now he's got him up against the corner. He's not doing much.
Not yet. He likes to get a feel for his opponent first, doesn't he, the monster?
He's got He's got every opportunity there to have done something, but he was just cat and mouse stuff in that corner.
Yeah. Doesn't want to end it too early for the fans that have paid all the money for the tickets.
Maybe he's just trying to download this southpaw stance.
Yeah. Was it Lewis Neri who was the southpaw? Was the one who put him down?
Yeah, remember he got put down by that left hook, so he's a bit wary of that.
Yeah. But nice shot there. Got Kim on the ropes, but Kim just ducks out. Some nice foot movement there from Ye Joon Kim. Referee's getting in the way, wants to get his fat head out. Kim trying to press the pace a little, coming forward, not really letting the hands go though. A little bit weary to let his hands go at the moment. Inoue comes forward, pushes Kim back into the corner.
Yeah, to duck out of that corner there.
Yeah, he needs to get out of there. That's the last place you want to be against the monster, is in that corner.
But he doesn't.
You're going to get clipped up real quick.
He's not looking overawed at this point.
No, he has looked cool, calm, calculated, to be fair.
Or out of depth. Inoue's paying him due respect.
Well, he was meant to be on the card anyway, wasn't he? They had him there as like an emergency in case something happened to Sam Goodman. And obviously they knew something was going to happen to Sam Goodman again for the third time.
Showed some history.
Yeah, I think that's a 10-9 Inoue, though, neutral at the end of the first. Do you agree, sir?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Yeah, Kim didn't throw enough to even warrant winning a round today, to be fair.
He did very well at keeping Inoue sort of at bay, but as far as in the exchanges, it was Inoue. He probably topped that round by about 6 punches to 2. Albeit, very sparse punching by both guys. So, yeah, very tentative start.
Definitely, matey, definitely. What did you make before the next round starts, Neutral? What did you make to that last fight? You know, the one between Jin
Oh,
Sasaki and Shoki Sakai? That was a good
I'll
little
tell you
mix-up,
what.
weren't it?
That's fight of the year contender already.
It was action-packed.
Action packed, 12 rounds. Sasaki come through very comfortably, unanimous decision. But he's called out some big names there. I've tweeted that out. But if you think about it, he gets hit a lot, Jams.
He
You're
does.
sacrificing his defense. He will not get away with that, as he did not get away with that with Andy Hirioka, who's very, very good. And
Yeah,
he
Hirioka
got
is a
knocked
very
out.
good talent.
And he got knocked out for it. And in his run since, he's although he's up against inferior opposition, in Sakai there today, he's come up against a guy that in ridiculous durability, and he couldn't put him away, which he was very annoyed at. But others will certainly test his chin, all right, with power. But
that's
you
live and die by the sword, bro, don't you? When you fight
that
like
is
that.
it.
Definitely.
Be careful what you wish for. But round two, and it's Inoue on the front foot.
Yeah, he landed a good shot there at the start of the round, this Neutral as well.
Oh,
and Kim
lovely
noticed it.
check left hook there on the way around from Inoue as Kim tried to take a left.
He threw the bolo right hand as well, just missing the whiskers of Kim there.
Now he's finding his range, Inoue.
Oh, big body shot, right hand to the body. That made him sag over a wee bit there, Ye Joon Kim. He did not like that to the body from the monster.
He's starting to back off a lot now, Kim.
Letting his hands go a little bit now, though.
He needs to. The big right miss from before the jams from Inoue.
Yeah, he went for that bolo right hand and just missed his whiskers, didn't he? Big shot left and then the right cross from Inoue. Beautiful work from the monster.
Yeah, the stuff that the punches that Kim had thrown were just bouncing off Inoue there.
Yeah, not even phasing him at the moment.
This could be a long night for him if he manages to stay alive.
Yeah, most definitely. Well, my prediction was the third round, so let's see how that goes. But Inoue's popping him about at the moment, just keeps catching him. Every time he ducks one side, Inoue comes over from the other and just flips him around the ear hole and then calls him in. He's saying, come on, let's do this. He wants to dance now. He's warmed up. He's ready for action. No more Mr. Nice Inoue.
To be fair to Kim, he's shown quite good slight movement and defense, and he's making Inoue miss a lot of punches, but the ones he is getting through are certainly hitting the target and with some ferocious power.
He's by no means disgracing himself, Kim. He's he's matching him for footwork and whatnot. It's just something different about the monster, isn't there?
Yes, he's looking very good right now.
He is. He's just starting to warm to the task. He's starting to let them hands go nice and free. And that's a definite 10-9 round for the monster.
Yeah, he still needs to be careful of that left hand of Kim as he comes through, even with the left. But look, he's got this quite comfortably so far. That's 2-0.
It is, matey. Yeah, 2018 for sure for the monster. It's been enjoyable. That second round really started to warm up a bit. Kim's got some nice defensive moves. I don't know how long they're going to keep him out of the firing line, but he took a few good shots there. He got one in the throat, which was a bit uncomfortable, and then a lovely one on the chin. DT has jumped in and he said, Inoue by decision. I'm calling it, boys. Fair play, DT. Thank you so much for tuning in again, mate. I really do appreciate y'all. I don't know. I think Inoue might get the stoppage, though, DT, but we'll have to see, mate. It depends. If he really wants it, he could get it. But he might just want to have a nice 12-rounder, give the fans something to watch. But everyone loves a knockout as well.
Yeah, they certainly do. And Inoue has not been short of knockouts.
Definitely not. 25 from the 28 victories. Monster by name, monster by nature.
Absolutely.
And he's stalking Kim at the moment. Kim's keeping a nice high guard. Firing back when he can, but no real purchase. He's so worried about what's coming from Inoue that he's not putting any snap in his punches. He's sort of flicking them out, just trying to fend off the advancing Inoue, rather than putting any snap behind it. That's not going to do him good for long.
Inoue's bobbing his head like Sylvester Stallone out there right now.
Some
Ducking
rocky
and
business
diving.
going on. Got some rocky business going on.
He's flicking out that left-hand jabs.
A nice little
Beautiful
combo from Kim there.
down
Kim
the
just
pipe.
landed a little free-punch combo, a couple of chicken side pieces.
That was
Inoue straight back.
That was in response to a lovely body shot by Inoue, though. There was two of them, in fact. But, yeah.
Nice straight right hand from Inoue there as well. And then he comes through for the haymaker, just misses.
Yeah, he just took two of them right-left combinations, shook his head, comes back with jabs of himself. This is good stuff from Kim in the second round.
There's a little bit of reddening around the eye, isn't there, of Kim? Have you noticed? Just below his left eye, there's a little bit of reddening. So Inoue's landing on the mark.
It's fairly even going into the second half of this round.
Yeah, it's been the closest round so far, I would say, bro. Definitely.
Yeah. Kim gets the feeling he doesn't want to get too far behind, knowing he probably did lose them first two rounds. Yes, he'll want to keep that within a very manageable distance, but what can you do against a man who's just coming forward, picking you off at will?
Yeah. And you get the feeling he could just knock you out at any moment as well. Yeah. That's the thing.
He's too static in them corners. He needs to move off them ropes and counter as Inoue's coming in, but he's just so fast with that jab, Inoue.
John James has said, does it look like a decision fight, boys? It could, John, it could. But Inoue, you never know when he's going to turn the screw. You just never know when he's going to turn the screw. Hawkins Ringside Live, is Kim still with a chance in the fight? He's still in the fight, Hawkins Ringside Live, but he's not really a danger in the fight, if you get my meaning. He's in the fight, but he's not landed anything of any note. He's more defensively thinking rather than attack-minded, so...
He's getting into it, though. He's just banged, saw there before, as he took a shot from Inoue. He's banged his gloves together. He's willing to engage now, but could this be a mistake? He's jabbing away with that right hand, keeping Inoue back. But he's certainly got some grit in this round. And,
yeah, it was his best round. How would you score it? Would you still give it to Inoue, or would you actually give that to Kim?
I give the first half of that round to Kim, but the second half of the round, Inoue come on strong. It was another Inoue round for me,
yeah,
James.
Same as me, mate. Exactly the same as me, brother. DT has said Kim's ribs are done. So he's took some smacks to the ribs. Let's see what he can do.
The body work is so accurate.
Oh, that punch there to his pec was a good shot as well. The right cross-body shot caught him right on the pectoral muscle.
But what I will say is I've seen opportunities for left hands from Kim to hit home. And Inoue's...
he's just rocked the monster. No, it was a bit of a trip. It looked like Kim had caught him with a counter shot there, and Inoue staggered forward, but I think it was more of a trip.
Yeah, you mean
right at the start of round 4.
Oh, you're somewhere ahead of me.
DJ Pat has joined. Hi there, boys. Sounds like Kim got pillow soft gloves on him. Inoue is a beast in the ring. Yeah. MJ will be the acid test for him when it happens. Yes, mate, definitely.
Pause yours for 10 seconds, James.
Are you 10 seconds behind?
I think so.
Okay, mate, no problem. Right, so we're just going to take a 10-second hiatus. Just so we can make sure that we're on the same part of the show. So we don't just keep talking the wrong places.
It's Inoue now. He's prowling his prey, Kim, in the corner. Kim ducking and diving, trying to evade the Inoue onslaught. Big right goes over the shoulder from Inoue. But that one hits home. That was a better shot. And Kim is now trying to edge away from the ropes, ducking and diving, slicking to the left and the right, but Inoue catches him again.
Yeah, you got 1 minute 55 to go, neutral, of round 4.
No, I'm on 2 minutes now.
So 2 minutes now. Okay, so I'll do it for another 10 then, and then we'll be spot on.
Right. But that left eye of Kim is now swelling up with the accuracy that Inoue is getting through now. trying to keep
Yeah.
his left hand up. But Inoue's just getting, big right and a big left from Inoue. That was a monster punch. But Kim took it well.
Caught him flush. Yeah, we're at the same part
Yeah.
now, bro.
He's backed up now, Kim, into the other corner, trying to keep that right hand jab flicking away at Inoue. Inoue comes back, coming in range, ducking down at the same time. But Inoue in the corner, 2 out of 3 missed. Big
Here
right
he goes,
from
he's starting to
Inoue.
let them hands go now.
The fight's getting up, and Kim comes back with a 2-punch combination. This is better stuff from the South Korean. And he clips Inoue around the side with a left hand. That was I was talking about before.
It's open to it,
there's
isn't it? It's
another
open
one.
to that left hand.
This is better stuff from Kim in the second half with a minute to go. All to play for in this round. But Inoue walks him onto a left hand, and now Kim's the gloves up, waving him onto him. Inoue unleashes a left, a right to the body, and Inoue hits him with a big left, a big right, and he's down. That's a beautiful combination there, Jam.
As DC said, he's flatlined.
The referee's still on his knees as the referee gets to 8. He gets to 9. He waves it off, and Inoue is still the undisputed Super Bantamweight champion. What a great round.
He is a monster for a reason, brother. He is an absolute monster for a reason.
Goodness gracious. What a finish.
He is something special, isn't he?
He was
something
just
very, very
bringing
special.
himself into the fight. But as soon as he engaged with Inoue with seriousness, he come under fire. Brilliant combination to finish him. And he couldn't make the count. And that is it. Inoue finishes it in round 4.
And he retains his WBA, WBO, WBC, and IBF Super Bantamweight titles. And he's got the Ring magazine as well, hasn't he?
Exactly. But look, he's not going to get much love from the fans, the hardcore around the world, who obviously have interest in the pound-for-pound rankings. But it's got to be said, he started 2025 off well, and he set the precedent. I'm still there. Mate. I'm still not.
You can only fight who's in front of you. You know, Sam Goodman was his Mando, and he tried to fight him 3 times. 3 times he had to pull out. So
he's done what he was expected to do. We'll see the fans, and big performances are yet to come later on in the year. But listen, January started off well. Yeah. We have the monster Inoue takes that win by 4th round.
And moves on to 29-0 with 26 knockouts.
Incredible.
Some going.
But
he's been fantastic.
He had to beat what was put in front of him, a late replacement. As all late replacements, they come in, they had that chance, but they were just not good enough to beat the monster.
That's it, mate. Well, let's hope down the line we get that Junto Nakatani fight when he's ready to move up to Super Bants. That is the one we need to see, in my opinion.
I think he could do very well moving up the featherweight now. £4 for him shouldn't be a problem, but the competition will be hot, Jams.
It will, mate. It will. Well, that's pretty much it then. Inoue gets the knockout in the 4th round against Ye Joon Kim. Thank you to everyone for tuning in. Thank you to Mr. Neutral, my co-host.
Thank you, mate.
And make sure, if you don't already, please do subscribe to Boxing Media Hub on YouTube.
If not, why not?
Exactly. God bless everyone. Take care. We're out.